Are you tired of the endless what-ifs in the high-stakes world of professional hockey? Or does the drama player movement, salary cap gymnastics, and the tantalizing prospect of family reunions just fuel your passion for the game? Because tonight, we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of contract speculation that could reshape two major franchises and define the next generation of NHL superstars. Get ready, because the future of the Hughes brothers and a certain highly touted Canadiens prospect is about to get a whole lot clearer, or perhaps a whole lot more complicated. Let's kick things off with a story that has the hockey world buzzing, a tale of two dynamic defensemen, Luke Hughes and Laine Hudson, whose looming contract negotiations are intertwined in a fascinating dance of dollars and destiny. In Montreal, the faithful are practically holding their breath, eagerly anticipating the ink drying on Laine Hudson's new deal. The whispers are growing louder, suggesting an 8-year commitment, a testament to Hudson's clear desire to make Montreal his long-term home. But the burning question, the one that keeps GMs up at night, is the annual salary. What will it take to secure this Calder-caliber talent for the foreseeable future? Well, it seems the Canadiens might be playing a strategic waiting game, keeping a keen eye on the contract situation of another young phenom, Luke Hughes, who is currently without a deal for the 2025-26 season. Luke's eventual contract is expected to set a significant benchmark, offering a crucial glimpse into the financial landscape for defensemen of similar caliber. But here's where it gets really intriguing. While both Hughes and Hudson are electrifying, offensively minded blue liners, their situations are distinctly different. Hudson, unlike the younger Hughes, still has a year remaining on his entry-level deal, giving Montreal a bit more breathing room. More importantly, Hudson has already showcased flashes of brilliance that suggest he's on the fast track to becoming a cornerstone of the Canadiens' defense, a player with the potential to be a Calder Trophy winner in the near future. Now, let's pivot to the Hughes family saga, a narrative that adds layers of emotion and ambition to the contract talks. Luke Hughes, the youngest of the three incredibly talented brothers, is reportedly looking for a contract that not only reflects his immense skill, but also strategically positions him to eventually join his siblings on the same team. Imagine the sheer firepower, the undeniable chemistry of Jack, Quinn, and Luke Hughes all donning the same jersey. Jack Hughes still has 5 years left on his current deal with the New Jersey Devils, which means any long-term extension for Luke would need to align with this grand family vision. We could potentially see Luke extending his contract for another 5 years, setting the stage for a future reunion. But here's the curveball, the twist that has everyone scratching their heads. There's strong speculation that Luke is actually heading towards an 8-year contract. An 8-year deal. This is peculiar, isn't it? Especially when you consider the widely publicized desire for the Hughes brothers to eventually play together. It suggests a profound level of confidence on Luke's part, a belief that his older brother, Quinn, will indeed make his way to New Jersey once his contract with the Vancouver Canucks expires after the 2026-27 season. Quinn, a bona fide superstar defenseman, will be as free as a bird in the summer of 2027, able to choose his next destination. And let's be honest, the Devils, with their existing Hughes talent, would undoubtedly move heaven and earth to arrange the necessary cap space to sign him, or even acquire him via trade before then. The thought of all three Hughes brothers on one team isn't just a fan's dream. It's a potential dynasty in the making, a marketing goldmine, and a nightmare for opposing coaches. So, what does all this mean for Laine Hudson? If Luke Hughes, with his immense potential and family aspirations, signs for, say, $9 million per season on a long-term deal, then it's almost a certainty that Laine Hudson's extension with the Canadiens will command an annual salary equal to or even higher than Luke's. $10 million per season for Hudson wouldn't just be surprising. It would be a clear statement of his perceived value and the Canadiens' commitment to building a contender around him. However, there's another fascinating wrinkle in Hudson's situation. We know unequivocally that he genuinely wants to stay in Montreal. This isn't just about money for him. It's about the opportunity to play for a storied franchise in a passionate hockey market and to be a part of a competitive team for years to come. Could this deep desire to remain a Hab lead him to sign at a slight discount? It's certainly a possibility. A player who prioritizes team success and loyalty often leaves a little money on the table to ensure the team has the flexibility to acquire other key pieces. This kind of commitment, this willingness to sacrifice the greater good, is what builds championship cultures. It's a testament to Hudson's character and his understanding of the bigger picture. The negotiations will be a delicate balance of market value, player desire, and team strategy, and the outcome will undoubtedly shape the Canadiens' trajectory for the next decade. And now, for a couple of quick hits from around the league, because the hockey world never sleeps. First up, let's talk about a truly excellent piece of business for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Securing their number one goaltender for 4 years at $3.75 million per season, with the salary cap projected to skyrocket in the coming years. That's not just a good deal, it's an absolute steal. That kind of cap efficiency allows a team to allocate resources elsewhere, strengthening other areas of the roster and providing crucial stability in the most important position on the ice. It's the kind of shrewd management that can make all the difference in a competitive division. And finally, looking ahead to the future, keep your eyes peeled for a potential duo that could electrify the league, Zarovsky and Demidov. The thought of these two talents developing together, forming a dynamic partnership, is enough to send shivers down the spines of opposing scouts. Their combined skill sets, their offensive instincts, and their potential for high-end production could make them a force to be reckoned with for years to come. Remember those names, because they might just be the next big thing. What a ride, right? From the high-stakes contract negotiations of the Hughes brothers and Hudson, to the smart cap management in Toronto and the tantalizing prospects of tomorrow's stars, the NHL continues to deliver drama, excitement, and endless speculation. We want to hear your thoughts on these stories. Do you think the Hughes brothers will eventually unite in New Jersey? What do you believe Laine Hutson's contract will look like in Montreal? And what's your take on that Maple Leafs goalie deal? Drop your comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our exclusive insights into the world of hockey. Until next time, keep your sticks on the ice and your eyes on the puck.